Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my FTMO dashboard, my FTMO data. I'm going to be breaking down how much I made in July. So hopefully that should be interesting. I'm sure a lot of you will know that I'm in phase 1 still of the FTMO challenge. I've been documenting it on my channel. So if you guys haven't seen, make sure you check those videos out. But we're doing 25k funding with FTMO. Thought it'd be interesting to go over the data for this month if you guys haven't seen. So when we look at the dashboard, these are all the trades we took in July. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So the winners of $294.15, $352 and $217.41 is $863.73. So that was in the winners, obviously 3 out of the 5, so 60% win rate. And obviously the losses we took, $231, pretty much $232, and negative $297 is $529. So overall, we're up on this challenge account. Obviously, it's phase 1 still, but we would be up $334 for that month, which is 1.3%. So yeah, we still got to get to our 10% target of phase 1, then we get to phase 2. But still, not a bad month, 1.3%. Considering it hasn't been a particularly good month of trades, I haven't had many big winners, and I haven't really been able to catch many big trades. The strike rate's been okay, like I said, 60%. 3 out of the 5 trades I won 3. Not an amazing month, but still 1.3%, not too bad. And this is why it's so important to look at things monthly, because although I'm still 2.55% down overall on the challenge, when I only literally when I was adding up and looked the other day, I saw actually I had a profitable month this month, and that gave me a momentum coming into this next month of August, because I was sat there not like negative, but I'm still looking, I'm still down. Yes, I've managed my risk well. You know, we've still got the account, we've got a long way to the drawdown target, so we're managing our risk correctly. But sometimes you can look at your drawdown and think, I'm still bad. Like, I'm still not doing well because I'm still negative on the account. If I look at it this way, I've made 1.3%. I took 5 trades, got a 60% win rate. You wouldn't think that's too bad. When I reframed my mind and looked at it, like, actually I had a 60% win rate. I had a 60% win rate. I'm up $330 odd, which was 1.3%. You can actually then sit there and think, like I said, it wasn't as bad as what I thought, rather than looking at it as overall we're still down 2.5% on the account. It was a bad month. Quick one, I want to thank you guys for the support on the previous videos. You guys have smashed it with the likes, comments, the amount of subscribers we've gained. I appreciate it. So if you haven't, all I ask is please do like, comment and subscribe. 77% of you are not subscribed who watch these videos, so yeah, I appreciate you guys. Also, I've had a few people message me over the last couple of weeks talking about, can they get access to membership perks or access to a membership on this channel? So if you click the link in the description, guys, you'll get access to join the channel as a member. It just helps support my journey going forward, creating content on this channel and documenting my funding journey. If you guys have got value and you want to help support me a little bit further, then I'd appreciate it. So yeah, appreciate that, guys. Let's get back to the video. Improvements going into next month, or into this month. I'm looking for higher probability setups. So that will mean looking for more trend continuation moves. But if I do look for pullback moves, which I do like to play, I'm going to be looking for higher risk reward, because that way I can be wrong. I can still be wrong on those trades and still be up, because the problem I have at the minute is a lot of the trades that I've took haven't had massive risk reward. They've been 1 to 1, well, 1 to 1.2s, 1 to 1.3s. And primarily, if I look at my journal, a lot of the trades have been pullback moves, not trend continuation moves, which is fine, but obviously going with the trend is more likely to play out as well. So if I can look for higher probability setups, so going with the trend, and having higher risk reward, that means with the win rate that I've got at the minute, I should still be progressing. So that's how you need to look at it. You need to look at it as, you know, I mean, this month was 60%, so that's not too bad. But overall, I think on my overall count, like I said, I'm down 2.5%. I have a 44% win rate. So, like I said, that needs to improve. And the way I improve that is by looking for higher probability setups. So that can mean missing a few trades, like some pullback moves that have risk reward of 1 to 1, because I can't really afford to take them sometimes, because although they're good trades, you have to analyze the situation you're in now. If I was up 10% on the account, or I was up 5%, then yeah, I can take them because I can afford to risk and lose 1%. But at the minute, I need to be looking and focus on high probability setups. So going with a trend or a nice clean pullback move with good risk reward. I'm not going to take any trades that are below a 1.5 risk reward to 1 risk reward. So that's how we're going to move going forward. everybody trades these funded accounts differently, but my main focus is to obviously execute my trading plans. I know I should, because I know a good like a loss doesn't matter. This is what people don't realize with trading. With me, my strategy, I know I'm going to take losses. Obviously, like you would have seen, overall I've got a 44% win rate, but I'm only 2% down, so I have managed my risk okay. Also, a good trade isn't always a winner, and a bad trade isn't always a loser. A good trade is a trade that you stuck to your plan. So I've executed a trade now, which you'll see in next week's vlog. If this loses, then that's what happens. I know it's about the process, not the outcome. Have I executed the trade as I know I should? Have I entered the position? Has it met all of my criteria? Then, if it has, that counts as a winner. The outcome shouldn't matter, because long term, if you have a back-tested edge and you know you have the data, you will get the results long term. But you can't control the results on individual trades, and too many traders and too many people are trying to focus on the individual outcome of one trade, a singular trade, and that's a recipe for disaster, because you can pick up so many bad habits. Because you can end up entering a trade that wins, but it was a poor trade, it wins 10% of the time. You then carry on for 4 months executing that trade because you're blindsided by the one winner that you had, and you end up losing all your gains. You need to have a tangible rules. Doesn't have to be as rigid as some people, but you have to have some kind of rules, some kind of daily bias, some kind of bias. Are you buying or selling? Some kind of entry criteria, and stick with it. And don't have shiny ball syndrome. Don't look to change things too quick. Obviously, you have to make tweaks, like I've done in this video. Go over my data, make sure that everything's as it should be. Look at, like for me, taking higher probability setups because of my strike rate. If I had a 75% strike rate and I had a good amount of winners in a row, then I can afford to take those lower probability trades. But you have to tweak some things with your strategy, because although there's some trades that are part of my strategy that I could take, I'm deciding not to because of my data and my current results and performance of this year and last month. So yeah, so important to understand those concepts, because when I first started, I thought I'll just execute every trade, have no discretion. With a mechanical strategy, sort of like mine, it is relatively mechanical. You have to have an element of discretion too. You know, sometimes you can have a perfect entry, but you don't take the trade because of risk reward or because of the area that it's at. So you have to be very careful. So I'm trying to say losing isn't always bad, and people are promoting it online to be bad. If you took a loss, you're a bad trader. If you took a loss, you don't know what you're talking about. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter if you lose. End of the day, if you stuck to your plan and you know it works, you have to become the edge alongside your strategy. So you have to be able to execute, and sometimes you have to lose to win in trading. Every top trader that I've seen says you have to be able to accept these losses. If you're competitive like I am, I'm sure you guys are, if you're in trading, you want to win, you want to be successful and be profitable, but you have to lose to win. The winners outdo, if you've got good risk reward, the winners will outdo the losses, but you have to be able to take the trade and accept the risk. And a lot of times you will take losses, but overall at the end of the month, your winners will outweigh your losers if you have a tested edge and it works. And yeah, you'll be profitable in the long term. If you guys got value from this video, you like transparency, you like the honesty, make sure you check out the vlogs, previous episodes. I'm documenting my whole funding process on this channel, being open and honest, showing a raw, honest, transparent experience, because not many people are doing that, and it's important to show that side of trading. Be honest, real, normal guy trying to get funding and documenting it in front of you. So yeah, if you guys got value, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.